Well, let me start with this. When you write a novel, you're your own boss. You sit behind your computer, no one tells you what to do, no one tells you that this character can't say this or can say this. You're your own boss. The only person you have to please is your editor. When you write a play, you're marrying a few people. You're marrying your director, you're marrying every single one of your actors, and every single one of them is a participant in the creative production of that work of art. And their input is absolutely imperative to turning it into what you want it to be. And you can't possibly do it on your own. This is a collaborative effort.
Completely.
Absolutely
really
true.
Is. I think the wonderful thing about making my directorial debut is that I was smart enough to listen. I knew it was my first time out, so I elicited and asked people in whom I had trust what their opinions were, and I gleaned ideas from them. We also had a fabulous company manager. I wanted stools, and he said, what about stools that swivel? I said, that's right, what about stools that swivel with a back? And so this got born, this small idea which turned out which made all the difference, because other readings are done on just black stools or just regular old chairs. Right. And the ability of our producers to put in the extra revenue it took to buy 12 stools. A lot of people don't do that, or give a beautiful reception, or get the author in, the playwright in at the reading to do a Q&A. Believe me, I know, it's almost unheard of. So these were very magical moments, each one being a fulcrum in the progression of this piece.
Broadway debut or your first time on stage?
I mean, I guess so. I've been on a lot. I've been a theater person for a long time, but I've been working in the last probably 4 years, mostly in television. So it's nice to be here, and especially to be challenged in this role. It was fun, but also not easy. So it was good to like work out my theater muscles.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our esteemed director in her directorial debut, Ms. Tova Flash.
I told Mira we really don't need backers auditions for this. All she needs to do is put on a bathing suit and ask them for money. This is my hometown, my Oklahoma. I was born on 90th Street in Lexington Avenue, not on the street actually. But I've been with you because I love you for 37 years on Broadway. And I thank Mira, my magical Mira, for offering me the job as a director. of a reading, but nonetheless, it's a debut for me as well. We are very lucky tonight because the playwright has flown in from Jerusalem. So this is how our evening will go. We'll have our first act, which runs well under an hour. We'll then break for 8 minutes. Giving you 8 minutes in the back. We'll then begin Act 2, which is even shorter. Then there will be a short Q&A with Naomi Reagan, which I can tell you is a great privilege. The Women's Minyan, which is an oxymoron, as we all know, in a certain fundamentalist community, whether they be Jewish, Muslim, Christian, but Women's Minyan is based on a true story that came to Naomi's attention. An ultra-Orthodox woman was forcibly separated from her 12 children. You can do that now, but that's the last one. That's the last one. Yeah. Okay. No more pictures, right? Okay. An ultra-Orthodox woman was forcibly separated from her children by the society in which she lived, by her ex-husband, and unfortunately by the justice system in their community, in Israel itself. By the time this play debuted in the Eretz, I think I saw it in Tel Aviv actually, she had not seen her children for 5 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Women's Minyan by Mira.